this one, you can see it's hard to see. Gotta make a tunnel, small tunnel, from this dry shaft hoop to that hole. Well, everything else is all done, and then we'll just mount that one panel on, and that's it. Trunk's all done. Got the trunk back on. All done in here, all sealed, seamed, nice seamed. Battery disconnect. We're gonna weld this on now. And put the whole back of the car back together, put the wing back on, the tail lights on, wheelie bars, bumper, all that stuff on it. Once the tunnel's made, then we can put the seats back in it. And we're done, I think, after that. The tank comes back tomorrow from the powder coater. We got it back from the anodizer. So the inside of it's anodized, the outside of it was anodized with an ugly ass green. I don't know why it turns green from the anodizing, but we had it powder coated black, and then we'll mount that. So almost there. So we overlaid the old glass on the new glass. And cut it all out so it matches and goes right back in the same spot. So we just came back from getting, this is called cork rubber, and it goes inside this channel, and it keeps the glass from rattling around and also keeps it sealed off. So I want it more for keeping it not from rattling around. So we got this from Millville Glass and Door. A shout out to them for helping us out. We looked all over the place for this stuff. We finally found some. All right, here we go. Tunnel made. Daryl's welding that up now, and then I got a bottom piece that goes on there, and that'll be finished. And then we'll make a piece for the bottom center floor, the two side floors. All right, and we got the gas tank. Came on nice. Back from the powder coater. We got the tank mounted in place. It gets bolted on there, there, and down there in the front. As solid as a rock. All right, get that. Got all the clearance for everything underneath. Fitting's gonna go from here to there. Make them up in the morning, and we're good to go. All right, just cut off the support bars that we had set up. Came out perfect, no flex, no binding, no nothing. They cut them, they just came right off nice and clean. I'm gonna unbolt the plates from the floor, front and back. It'll still be attached to the body on the back, but it's just gonna be unbolted. So I can start putting the floors in. And I need this one plate out of the way, because the floor comes up along here and then dips down. So I'm redoing those now. This is the old one. That's the old one. The new one's going to be longer. This is going to cover all the way to the back. The centerpiece is made. That's going to be made like that. It's doubled. So that center tunnel is enclosed in itself. Like that. That's all enclosed. That came out real nice. Now this piece is going to be bolted to here, and then the two floors will get bolted from the front all the way to the back, and then you got the centerpiece, and everything will overlap each other and seal it off. So
here. All right, so we got the floors in now. We'll put the middle one in after we get the dry shaft and everything in. We're gonna hang the rear so we can put the drive shaft loop in on the back now. I got the, oh, this door is closed. Got the seats in. We mounted those, our Swiss cheese seats. So got those all mounted in. We're making a few last holes for the rivet, and we should be good to go. Not much more. Then we're gonna just wire it all back up and set to go.
What's that?
Good.
Alright, we're gonna be done in a little while.
Alright.
Okay.
Looks good.
Gotta run all these cables back through the
Yeah, now
truck.
we're gonna run all these back.
That's nothing, that's easy. Alright.
Okay,
Good.
dokie.
Alright, another part of the puzzle. Gonna put all the 4-link rods together. And the shocks and all this stuff together. And then we're gonna hang the rear in there. We're gonna just use some anti-seize on the threads. And then we're gonna put, these are the links for the 4-link for the anti-sway bar, anti-roll bar. That's all gonna go back together.
How high do I have to go?
Gotta go higher than that. Move that up. Move that bar. Move the sway bar. Yeah, move that up out of the way. Yeah, now go up.
Right. I gotta go way up here.
This has to be in line with the bottom hole. Right about there. That's good.
It's gotta come back more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right there. It's gotta come back more, but
Yeah, right about there. You can put them in if you want.
sure enough.
Well, let me get the bolts.
Okay, these aren't obviously the same size.
Well,
Yeah, you got it.
it's gonna be. Gotta adjust all that. Put the bar in first. Put this lower bar in. Put one and one. The flats go in the front. These go in the front. Hang them up. Remember like we had them hanging before? Hang them. You gotta put these spacers in here. Spacers face in towards that.
Right. Give me a bolt.
This bolt, it doesn't really matter right now because that's the one that's gonna come back out.
Okay.
So you can put it in either way. Just like that. Okay. Now, right, that's how far back it's gotta go.
You wanna put these in it?
Hmm?
Put these in it?
Yeah.
And the back.
Now listen, actually, listen to me. That one's gonna just put the bolt through it. It's gonna come back out when we put the clevis in it that we're gonna get.
Come this way.
So just stick a bolt through it for now. It don't matter. Just put it on the bottom one so we're even with everything. That's it.
Okay.
Now on this side you could put the things on because this one's actually gonna stay.
All right, give me the other one.
Bolt should be by here. Right here.
Which way do you want it facing? This
That
way?
one we're gonna in. Yep.
In?
It's not sticking out.
Timber.
Okay.
That's two.
That's all right. You got plenty to go.
There we go. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. So that's good like that.
Now the top bar.
Where'd that other one go that I dropped?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I'll get it later. I dropped another one, but I'll get it later. All right. So top one.
Top bar, same thing. This side has to get all the washers. All the top ones get all the washers. The top ones aren't coming back out. The top ones are staying. Just this one and that one over there for the track locator.
So you can get in there.
For the track locator, yeah. This way, after we put the hoop in, we put that in.
Hang on, I gotta just flatten it out. There we go. Okay.
Got the other one.
Okay.
This
Now
one.
make sure that doesn't hit us in the head.
Now listen, put the other one in, and then we'll tilt the rear forward, and you can catch both to the top.
This
Now we
wall.
can set the pinion angle and everything too, because pretty much going to stay there.
Yeah, like that, maybe.
All right, we got the third member ready. Put a little bit of silicone on it. We got a gasket on it. We're gonna hang that on. We're gonna put the camera down because we both gotta pick it up and put it in there, and then we'll get back to you. All right, putting the studs in. Just gotta make sure that the jam nuts in the back are tight.
We did the other one already.
Did the other one. That's it. Alright.
Put it
Gun
in.
drilled.
Yeah.
Mark Williams. Done.
That's it.
Just like that. That's how easy they go in.
All right. Got the axles in it.
Axles are in it. Now we gotta just, shocks are in. Do the brakes.
You already did the pinion angle now?
Yep.
Okay.
Set up the brakes.
Put the brakes on all the brackets. Then we can put the tires on it. We'll weigh it and kind of set the bars up.
Welding a dry shaft loop in. And then that's it for that. Shocks are all in. Axles are in. Gotta go pick up the bolts for the back end. The caliper brackets.